Yes, women workers do present problems, Joe. It's tough, I know, but there are thousands of others, just like you all over the country, facing the same problems. Pretty generally, you'll all find about these things.
For the past couple of years, society has given more importance to men than to women. Even today, that seems to be the case. But here's the question. Why does society prefer men over women when there are many women who are as capable and as deserving of respect?
As Michelle Obama once said, there is no limit to what we, as women, can accomplish. We are Group 2 from 11 Humes 3, and here is why we should advocate for feminism. But first of all, what is feminism? Although it mostly advocates for the fair treatment of women, we would like to clarify that the message of feminism is not that women are more superior than men. Ultimately, feminism aims to establish the social equality of both sexes, male and female.
During the late 19th to the early 20th centuries, the first phase of feminism emerged. The aim was to give women a right to vote and the passing of the 19th Amendment. Led by the women's rights activist Elizabeth Cady Stanton, she and 300 other men and women united in the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848, the first women's suffrage movement.
After years of struggle, women today are now granted the privilege of voting. Feminism has come a long way. Now, feminism seeks to challenge the set gender roles. The 1950s housewife and working husband stereotype is slowly being diminished and replaced by women working in the same field as men freely expressing themselves, and so much more.
Many people often seem to confuse the goal or meaning of the feminist movement, but it is safe to say that it is not for one to overpower the other. The term feminazis, which originated in the 90s, is commonly used against feminists that have gone too far, the ones that overpower and silence men, spreading hate instead of advocating for women and equality.
Feminists are also stereotyped as man-haters, and since the term feminism has been tossed around a lot, the movement is sometimes seen as making women more powerful, more important, or more privileged than men. They are seen as people who think all men are evil, that men are to blame for oppression against anyone aside from men, and that they are dismissive of men's issues.
If this were the case, this wouldn't be upholding the essence of feminism. Let us not forget that the ultimate goal of feminism is equal rights and equal access to opportunities for both sexes.
The reason why it is crucial to do so is that the goal of feminism is to make a world where men and women have equal rights and opportunities. Through advocating for feminism, we will achieve a world where gender equality is possible. Laws and plans that empower women with the objective in mind that we are creating just and equal societies.
If you look at feminism from the point of view of undermining the patriarchy, you can see how the word femme is vital to the movement. Feminism fights for society to respect the feminine identity as much as the masculine. This would benefit men, women, and all other genders, since both genders have both feminine and masculine characteristics.
The system of patriarchy says that nothing is worse than women. So any personality characteristics perceived to be feminine are shameful for men to show. If we work as a society that respects women and traditionally feminine characteristics, then those traits would no longer be shameful for anyone to exhibit, including men.
It also connects with homophobia, as much of the homophobia we see is against men who act girly. What feminism fights for is to tear down the patriarchal system. It strives for us to respect the feminine qualities of all of us. This suggests that everyone profits from feminism because all of us have typically feminine characteristics within us.
Breaking down the patriarchal construct would give men the freedom to weep, give women the same intrinsic dignity as men, and give non-binary people the space to express themselves safely on all sides. Feminism is important because what we are fighting for is for these feminine traits to be validated, treated with respect, and to be recognized as important.